Welcome to the riverbank. Here, the calm surface of the water serves as the zero line, or x-axis, of our coordinate plane. Locations above the water have positive y-coordinates, while those diving below are negative. Plotting points across the four quadrants, each defined by its specific combination of positive and negative signs, turns this landscape into a tool for geometry. To navigate it, we follow a single rule: watch the direction and the size. Mapping the environment this way allows us to measure the gap between any 2 points as a positive value, regardless of whether the movement happens above the surface or deep below the water. This diagram shows a heron flying at point A, -3, 4. Across the sky, a second position is marked at point B, 2, 4. We need to find the precise distance between them. First, check the coordinates. Because the y-coordinates are identical, they are both 4, the path between these 2 points is strictly horizontal. To find the distance, we calculate the absolute value of the difference between the x-coordinates. We subtract -3 from 2, which gives us an absolute value of 5. The distance is 5 units. When points share a y-coordinate, the absolute difference of their x-coordinates will always reveal how far apart they are. An otter rests underwater at point C, -2, -5. Above, a floating log sits at point D, -2, +3. Because the x-coordinates match, both are -2, the movement from otter to log is strictly vertical. Pause the video and find the absolute value of the difference between the y-coordinates, 3 minus -5. Subtracting a negative is like adding a positive. The equation resolves to 8, meaning the otter swims exactly 8 units up. Using absolute value ensures we can track continuous distance across the zero line without generating negative results. We can use these rules to measure shapes. 4 fireflies are positioned at -4, 2, 3, 2, 3, -1, and -4, -1. Connecting these points creates a rectangle, identifying the horizontal and vertical edges. We define the side lengths of the entire figure by applying our horizontal and vertical distance rules to each connected segment. For horizontal sides, the absolute difference of x-coordinates, 3 minus -4, gives a length of 7. For vertical sides, the absolute difference of y-coordinates, 2 minus -1, gives a height of 3. Grid alignment reveals exact dimensions using these differences. This summary provides the rule for finding distance from any coordinate pair. Matching x values mean a vertical distance. Matching y values mean a horizontal distance. Because each quadrant uses a unique pairing of positive or negative signs, you can determine exactly where a point sits just by looking at its coordinates. Using absolute value to navigate the coordinate plane is the first step toward graphing real-world relationships and mastering complex geometry. Keep watching the direction and the size.